reason we will be replacing the carburetor on this unit today is it sat for a couple of years, and the ethanol gas that was in there caused a lot of corrosion in the bowl around the needle and seat and where the main jet is. So rather than taking the time and the energy and the effort to take it and clean it all out and not ensure that we're going to get it running smoothly, I bought a carburetor for about $12, and replacing it and having it all new and run reliably is a better option for us. Got the old Poland weed eater rear tine tiller here. It's got a Predator 212 engine, put on about 5 years ago. This sat for 2 years and the carburetor went bad. So we are going to change the carburetor here. It's a Honda clone engine, so it's a fairly simple procedure. We're just going to take it apart there. Okay, I'm going to take the air cleaner off. Take these screws out, or the nuts off these studs here. They hold the carburetor on. Just take this plastic off. Now we've got the carburetor here. It's this part. We'll have to undo a couple lines here and the linkage for the throttle. We're going to pinch off the gas line. We don't want to pinch it too hard, but when we unhook the clamp, we don't want it to run out everywhere. So I'd unhooked my linkage here. It goes in that hole. Now I can take the clamp loose. It's on that gas line down there. Alright, just pull the gas line off the carburetor. The carburetor will come off. Alright, here's a new carburetor. I got a gasket here that goes in between the carburetor and the cylinder head intake. Slide that in. Get it lined up. Put the gas line back on. Alright, and I will push that in. Get that gas line all the way down there. We'll put that clamp back on. Alright, down there at the bottom, you can see my finger down there. Got the gas line clamp back on. Carburetor's pushed in. And we'll have to hook up this throttle linkage. I'm going to slide it back out a little bit. It's a little hook that goes in that little tiny hole right there. Alright, put the air filter intake gasket back on, and then the air filter box will slide back on. When we're putting the air filter box back on, we got to hook up the crankcase ventilation tube into the valve cover. And it's right down here under the spark plug boot. Got the crankcase breather line installed. Now it's time to put the nuts back on. Alright, I'm going to test run this with the air cleaner off. I got to knock some of the dust out of this box here. Okay, we're going to set the choke to the choke position, make sure the gas valve is on, make sure the kill switch is on. Fires up, no gas leaking. Good. Alright, we'll put the air cleaner screen in. Install this cover. Make sure it latches latches down and try it again. All right, well that turned out pretty good.